Hey guys, I want to take you through the Chuk Box, all the design features and how you might use it in the great outdoors. So we'll start top to bottom. We'll start with the lid. So we designed the lid to have like an open hatch, so you could access, going down or however you might want to go about it. So here we have two real strong braces that fold in and a nice click to close. We also have a nice handle here that's recessed that just tells you naturally that you want to open it like that, and boom. And so these engage and lock in place so that you could be assured that it's going to stay open for you. It also serves as a windbreak for when you want to be barbecuing and it's a little bit more windy. If you look here, we've got recesses in the top, and that's for a stacking feature. We'll get to that in a bit, but here you'll see this really beautiful recess on these corners, and that's to mate to the top one that fits over top, and it just sits just nice and snug. And so that's the lid, and you have space here to mount any hangers or anything you might want to do there. And then we'll go down into the wing here next. All right, so now we'll talk about the wing. You notice right away that we've got this ridge here around the perimeter, and that does two things. First, it provides a little barrier so that when you're cutting, the cutting board doesn't slide around, it fits it right in place. The second is it provides a ridge for the clips for our add-on products. And so that includes cup holders, garbage can ring, and then also a little caddy. And so you could mount them on here, slide them around, and use the entire perimeter for kind of customizing your own workspace. If we go kind of closer underneath, you'll see these hooks that are part of the wing, and so that's an integral part. So they're strong. You could hook anything on there: carabiners, little bungee straps, nice and handy. And so we'll go ahead and close it. And to do that, you take these two hands, and you got these paddles, really intuitive. Pop it down, and locks in place as well. So we'll pop it open. There's a recess as well, like you could feel that. Tells you where to go, and it fits in the form language as well. So you'll notice like these nice roundovers. Very consistent across the box. The design is kind of rugged that way, but it tells you how to use it as well. So that's a design feature we kept consistent throughout. And we'll go into the handle here. The handle is placed kind of here in a very subtle and useful way. It folds down inside, but becomes accessible quite easily, just like that. This is a very cooler style handle design. For those campers who are out there using coolers, that would be very familiar for you. So, but we like it because when we pop the top down, the surface becomes super level, and they don't kind of impede your workspace. And so those kind of disappear and then become accessible when you need them. Another nice thing is that they kind of fold out and in. So when you're carrying it with a buddy, you can kind of jostle it back and forth, and it's comfortable. So that was the latest design there. Okay, so we're going to jump onto the interior here. We've got an organization system that allows for a lot of adjustment. Starting with the top, we've got the shelf. Slides like this, slides open. This is just aluminum. We popped a bunch of holes in there to allow for airflow. So when you've got your burner stove on top, it doesn't overheat, and super light too. So you could just pop that up and place it wherever you like on the 5 tiers. Second, you've got your tray. You can pull your tray out and have it rest there. Grab your set of tongs or spatula while you're cooking, so it's super convenient and easy, and you just slide it back. Third, we've got the bin, and here we just pop out the bin. Super light. Love how easy and light this is. Deeper, so they could put like your propane tanks, cutlery, or bowls and cups in there, so that just fits on any of the tiers, but usually put the heavier stuff in the bottom there. And that slides just easy in there. And then, of course, you got your bottom for additional storage. So we wanted to create enough adjustment and versatility in there so that you could kind of customize however you want to use it. Here you'll see the seals around the front and the top, and that's so that when you go to close everything up for the day, you can pack it knowing that it's going to be safe to store outside. You can just leave it outside. Rainwater is going to drip right off and then not get in and kind of ruin all your stuff inside. So the door here itself folds down to a 90-degree open position there, and it locks in place. And yeah, we've got a really good strong latch here so that when you close it, you can really just feel that it locks in there tight. So very robust hinges on the front, added as a design feature. And yeah, just really wanted to make a strong and sturdy open closure system there for you. Okay, so we'll jump to the leg here. You'll notice an H-style leg design, and that's to provide a lot of stability, but also to have a slim profile so that when you collapse it, it goes in nice and tight there. So it provides a lot of stability there, as you can tell. We've got feet, orbital feet, and then adjustable feet as well, so that you can adjust based on the unlevel terrain, create a nice level and stable surface, and on all 4 points there. And so we will pack it up, and I'll show you how each feature kind of tucks away and collapses into itself. So here we've got braces that add to that stability. We'll ensure they are not fully locked, and so that when we go and put them away, we'll slide up like this. And there's a little tab here that we've got to just go past, and it will lock into place there. And there. Just like that. And again, make sure the leg fits underneath the tab, and it holds it right there into place. So then we're happy to take it to go. Make sure the tab fits into place and lock that. So when you take it to go, legs are all collapsed underneath, and there's a lot of great space savings here, and the legs just fit tightly so they don't hit the ground when you rest it on down like that. So that's the leg design. It fully collapses underneath itself and is out of view. Okay, so we're going to set up the Chuk box, set it down partially so that when you unlatch the bottom, the first leg pops open, and there you've got that secure. You can lock these braces into place like that. You hear that clip, and then the second leg folds away, and there's actually springs that pop it open and get it right into the place where you want it. So engage those braces, and now she's stable. The second wing locked in place. Okay, so now we got the add-ons, and we're super excited about them because they give you the most customization when you're cooking. You could reach down and grab a spatula, tongs, whatever you need to customize your setup. And so we've got adjustable hooks here that could fit on both hooks anywhere around, a cup holder, and a caddy, which is really convenient. Has a paper towel holder, and yeah, it just gives you a lot of customization. So the add-ons all fit based on this clip that just hangs on to the ridge on the wing, and it clips into place, and it can be adjusted anywhere you want. Okay, so another feature that we're super excited about is stacking. And so here we've got these ridges in both boxes. Luckily we have two here to showcase this. There's a recess in the lid, so that matches the feet of the box. And so this simply just fits down on top, it nests right into place. So you see how that shape aligns, and now that provides us super stable work surface. And so now they stack. They could also fit side to side once you pop up the wings. Those all fit up and provide a ton of countertop space. And there you have it. You have a modular kitchen box. All right, well that about wraps it up for the design features. We were cooking burgers out here at about -10, so that tells us that even in the dead of winter, shouldn't stop you from enjoying the great outdoors, cooking up a storm. So thanks for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe.